What if I told you the beautiful game, the sport we passionately love, has been played for over 2,000 years? Its origins are far older and stranger than most of us could ever imagine. Prepare yourselves for an incredible journey. This is the story of football's evolution, from ancient primal rituals to the global phenomenon that captivates billions today. Get ready to uncover the forgotten chapters of the world's greatest game. Our tale begins not on manicured pitches, but in the heart of ancient civilizations, long before the roar of stadium crowds. The impulse to kick a ball, to compete, is deeply ingrained in human history. Picture this: ancient China as far back as the 3rd century BC. Here, a game called Kuju captivated people. Players skillfully kicked a leather ball, aiming it through a net suspended between poles. It wasn't just a pastime, it was a testament to agility and precision. Meanwhile, across continents, other cultures were developing their own versions of this primal sport. In ancient Greece, Episkairos emerged, a game far rougher and undeniably more physical. It was a chaotic scramble, emphasizing brute strength and tactical maneuvering. From Greece, the spirit of the game spread to the Roman Empire. Harpastum became a popular pursuit, played with a small ball by 2 teams in a rectangular field. The Romans carried harpastum throughout their vast empire, planting seeds of competition wherever they went. These early forms weren't merely games. They were tied to military training, honing strength and coordination for soldiers. They were part of grand cultural celebrations, bringing communities together. These were the primal forms of competition, reflecting a fundamental human desire to test limits and celebrate prowess. The seeds of football were sown across millennia. Now, fast forward to medieval Europe, where the game truly took on a wild, untamed character. This era gave birth to what we now famously call mob football in England. Imagine entire villages, sometimes even rival towns, clashing in an epic struggle. The objective? To gain control of a ball and somehow transport it to a designated goal, often miles away. These weren't polite matches. They were vast, sprawling battles played across fields, through forests, and even within village streets. Rules were minimal if they existed at all, leading to utter chaos. The game was brutal, physically demanding, and often lasted for hours or even entire days. It was less about refined technique and more about sheer physicality and collective will. Such was the intensity that injuries were common, and property damage was an expected consequence. Imagine a horde of people surging through your garden in pursuit of a leather sphere. Yet, within this free-for-all, the essence of the game persisted. The passion for the ball, the desire to score, remained unchanged. This chaotic energy slowly but surely began to demand some form of order. From these tumultuous beginnings, a growing need for structure and defined play started to emerge. The beautiful game was slowly evolving. Then came the 19th century, a truly monumental turning point in the history of football. This period marked the dramatic leap from disorganized skirmishes to a sport we would recognize today. The key was the establishment of formal, standardized rules. This was the moment football began to shed its chaotic past and embrace a structured future. In 1863, a pivotal event occurred: the formation of the Football Association, or FA in England. This organization was crucial. It codified a unified set of rules. Imagine the impact. Finally, everyone could play the same game under the same terms. This standardization was the spark that ignited football's global spread. Soon after, the game with its new clear rules began to travel far beyond England's shores. British sailors, merchants, and colonial administrators carried it across the globe. Football became an international phenomenon, captivating new audiences in diverse cultures. As the game's popularity exploded worldwide, a global governing body became essential. And so, in 1904, FIFA, the Fédération Internationale de Football Association, was founded in Paris. This was a critical step in uniting the world through football. With standardized rules and a global body, the emergence of organized competitions naturally followed. Leagues and tournaments began to form, creating regular, structured play. This era also saw the rise of iconic clubs, many of which are still dominant forces today. These clubs became rallying points for communities and symbols of local pride. The standardization of the sport was complete. From a localized pastime prone to regional variations and violent outbursts, football had transformed into a truly global sport. foundations were laid for the colossal spectacle it would become. The 19th century gave us the gift of modern football. And what a gift it has become. Today, football is undeniably the world's most popular sport, a phenomenon that transcends borders, languages, and cultures. At the pinnacle of this global obsession stands the FIFA World Cup. This quadrennial tournament is more than just a competition, it's a global celebration. The World Cup captivates billions worldwide, uniting humanity in a shared spectacle of passion and athletic brilliance. It showcases the absolute pinnacle of the sport. We've witnessed countless legends grace the World Cup stage, etching their names into history forever. Players like Pelé, Maradona, and Messi have become household names. Their incredible skill, unwavering determination, and unforgettable moments have inspired generations. They've transcended sport to become cultural icons. The game today is a canvas for iconic moments that live in our collective memory. Think of last gasp winners, impossible saves, and breathtaking individual skill. Football's global impact and reach are simply staggering. The most watched games, especially World Cup finals, draw television audiences that dwarf any other event on Earth. This immense viewership fuels an unparalleled passion and excitement. The drama of unexpected upsets and the thrill of historic finals make for compelling storytelling. Every 4 years, the world pauses, holding its breath, united by the beautiful game. This is football today, vibrant, unpredictable, and endlessly captivating. What an incredible journey we've taken, from ancient kicking games to the modern global spectacle. Football's enduring appeal is a testament to its powerful legacy. It's a story of constant evolution and remarkable adaptation, reflecting humanity's own journey through time. And at its core, it embodies the unifying power of sport itself. Thank you for joining us on this deep dive into the magnificent history of football. Keep enjoying the beautiful game.